Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to show you how I created this look. Today I wanted to go with something a little more dramatic, a little bit glamorous, and something that would be more deep toned. So this is the completed look. So if this is something you would like to learn how to do and see how I created, stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to jump on here and do a quick smoky eye dramatic look for you today. Obviously I already have my foundation on, my brows are filled in, and I'm just going to jump right into eyes. So today I'm going to be using the Hey Girl Hey palette from Morphe, and I'm going to be playing around with some deeper tones today. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a transition shade first. So we're going to start off pretty neutral with this color here. I don't know the names of this palette because I threw away the little strip that actually will show you each color. So I'm just going to start here and I'm just pulling that color in. I'm going to be doing dark on the inner and dark on the outer so that way we can have a nice bright silver on the center of the lid today. I'm just going to get a little bit closer. So this is a fluffy crease this is a fluffy crease brush from Morphe. And I'm just going in with that transition shade, leaving that center a little bit lighter because I want to have a halo look. So this is just going to be the fade up to the brow. You want to just make sure that you're blending so that way you don't have any harsh lines. Now before we get into using the darker shades, I do want to grab my beauty blender and just pack on a little bit of banana powder underneath my eye to catch any fallout. I'm going to start off with this. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not super glittery. I'm going to take that dark brown shade and just deepen up the transition, starting in the crease and then working my way up. Pulling that slightly over the center of the lid and then again picking up on the inner corner. And I'm just blending that color up into that transition shade, but being sure to leave just a little bit of the original transition shade exposed so you can see the gradual fade of colors. If you feel like you haven't blended enough, you can always dip back into the original transition shade and go along the perimeter of your blending. So now I'm going to grab into this deep, beautiful purple right here and just press that right in the crease and kind of pull that slightly on the lid. And just repeat on the opposite side. I'm going to dip into that same color purple and just smoke out the lower lash line. Just pulling that up into that outer wing and then just continuously smudging until you bring it down as low as you would like it. And again, we're going for a nice dramatic look today, so
I'm taking it down.
Now I'm going to take a fine detail brush, bring the inner corner down a bit. So just kind of giving the illusion that the inner corner is a lot wider than it is. And then I'm going to pop that silver color that we're using for the inner lid. I'll pop that on here as well. Okay, now I'm going to take the NYX Glitter Primer with a detailed smudger brush, and I'm just going to apply this directly on the middle lid. going all the way up to the crease. Wherever you want to put that shimmer and you want to have it pop, that's where you're going to apply the glitter primer. Now I'm going to dip into Holy Grail, and it's number 010 by JD Glow Cosmetics. Just taking a very small detail brush and begin to pack it on. So when I originally purchased this product, I purchased it to be a highlighter because that's how it was advertised, but I did not like it on my face, so I am using it now as a shadow.
I'm loving it. It's really pretty.
And I'm basically pressing and smudging instead of just taking a fluffy brush and just putting it on there. You just want to be patient, kind of just press that color on there and really pack it on so it will hit every section where you put that primer.
Pretty. Okay, so we're going to just repeat.
Dip into this burgundy shade right here. It's more of like a burgundy cranberry color, and I'm just going to go on the very outside of the silver and along the top. And that's just going to just fade the edges a bit so that way it's not as harsh. Actually going to grab my brow brush real quick and just deepen my brows a bit. So this is just an angled Morphe brush, and I'm using the darkest shade in this palette, which is pretty much just black, and I'm just going to fill in my brows a bit more. Sometimes when you're going with more of a dark look and you have dark features, you want to make sure that everything is cohesive, and my brows were just looking a little bit light for this look. So this is more of my daytime look, more natural, not as filled in, but we do want it to be a little bit sharper and more filled in just to match up, especially when we pop on the false lashes. We definitely want our brows to be able to anchor the look much better. So now I'm going to take my Chianti Fierce Flicks liner. This is just a liquid liner pen, and I'm going to do a semi-thick line because we are going to be using the false lashes. So I definitely want this to cover the silver, so that way there is not a gap in between my natural lashes and the falsies. Especially focusing on that silver part, because that would be obviously the part that stands out the most, because the rest of the shadow is pretty dark. So we're also going to do a wing. Now, because this is not really masking the silver as much as I would like it to, I'm just going to take this little detail brush again, and I'm going to actually use some of the same black shadow that I used for my brows. I'm just going to press a little bit over the silver area on the lid. This will also set the liquid liner a bit as well. And if you ever have issues with a liner not being matte and you would like to have a matte look, this will also be a little trick to make sure that you have no shine. Just kind of mattifies the whole wing. Alright, I think that's as good as that's gonna get. So I'm actually going to take the same detail brush and take a little bit of that black and gently press it.
My eye is watering.
And I just want to define that lower lid extension a bit. And this will all be cleaned up when we're finished. Now I'm going to take some more of the NYX glitter primer on the same little detail brush I used for the upper lid, and I'm just going to fill in this inner corner and this little lid extension that I have here, and just kind of outline that with the primer. And I'm just going up slightly on the top lid as well, because I do want that to be silver. Now I'm going to take a Milano eyeliner and apply that on the lower waterline. I'm going to be using Eylure Luxe Silk Lashes in the style Ascher. When I come back, you're going to see my face completely done, and you're going to see my lashes done as well, and then we'll pop on a quick lip on camera, and that will be the completed look. Be right back. Okay, so this is the finished eye look with the lashes. I am loving these lashes. I've never used any lashes from Eylure before. I've used some other brands. I usually stick with Ardell, but I saw these and I loved them, and I've been wanting to try something a little more bold than my usual, so I actually really love them. The band is a lot thicker than what I'm used to, but once I got them on there, I actually really love the way that they look, and they actually fill in quite nicely as far as the line in between my natural lashes and my falsies. I did just put a coat of mascara on before applying the lash, and then I went ahead and just did a second coat to press my natural lashes into the falsies. So just gonna pop this on real quick. So I actually really like this lip product. I have never used any lip products from NYX before, and this is a pleasant surprise. It is very comfortable. It is a soft matte, so it's not a dry feeling at all, very creamy. It took about 3 coats to achieve this deep color, but it looked pretty even after the first coat if you were looking for more of a bright red. So I'm really pleasantly surprised with this product, and again, this is the color Monte Carlo. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave me a comment below in the comment section letting me know what you think of this look and what you would like to see for future videos. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by my channel, and I hope you have a great one. Bye.